Here is the pink peony. The white peony, close to that. Moonlight Romantica. President Clematis. And when the petals are dropped, see how they look. Spirea started blooming. Orange knockout rose. The plant is facing towards east. Then the white peony. This is behind this opening day viburnum. See, their blooms are dried. Oregano, thyme. Bee balm. Opening day viburnum. Just see, this is also part of the garden. And here these phlox started blooming. This is a clematis, not bloomed yet, but I can see the buds. And in front of it, see this bloom. This is a climbing rose, but they are growing slowly, so very tiny, looks very tiny plant. The pink Vizela, it bloomed a little late as compared to other. Just I was very busy with other things and I did not record this plant's bloom. Now they are starting to dry. I showed you that plant. That is a limelight. Behind that is climbing hydrangea. And this is a pink color tree rose. I thought it died, but still I kept watering and see. So now I do not know if this is the rootstock branch or that color. I think it is rootstock because it is coming from the roots. And then this is evergreen. All these light green color, they are new growth. See these blooms. And that is the pink color blooming crepe myrtle. So this is one hardy hibiscus, rose mallow, new leaves. And this is penstemon. When the new growth comes out from the ground, they look lovely being purple color. Now I can see the bud. And just. That is my herb garden. This is a new variety of iris I planted last year. This is the tag Wave Action Japanese Irish. Wave Action Japanese Irish. At least it is alive. Few plants that I planted late fall, they died last year, but this survived. That is a maroon color bearded iris. This is Paul's Glory Hosta, and I showed you already that one, so I'm not taking you there. The yellow peony, oh, let me take you. This is my yellow Ita peony. Petals are dropped, but I saw the other bud opened, that's why I thought let me show you. See the new done climbing rose. I don't know why one branch is like that, but it is like that. Let me zoom in little bit. See this rose too. This is in the second circle of my circle garden. This is one of the oldest rose that I planted. I think nearly 14 rose plant I planted around this circle, and only 3 survived. One is here, one is there, and one is there. Double delight. So let me take you other two so that you can see. This plant used to have lot of blooms, and I didn't know what is Floribunda. After seeing many blooms in this rose, I learned that this is the variety Floribunda, where are many blooms they at a time in the single branch. And I had in every, I think, 4 to 6 feet one rose plant, but in 2015-16 I stopped taking care. I was too busy, and then only 3 left and others died. So here is the double delight. See how beautiful they are. And you can see the cornflower, so pretty. Iris are drying. Then I'll take you the third rose in this row, which survived. Here this variegated leaf phlox also blooming, at least started. Here I remember its name is Love. Somehow I did not add fertilizer or anything else, so they are not blooming in more numbers, but they are pretty. Let's see this little bit. Golden Spirit Smoke Bush. I want to show you this. Here these are all Rudbeckia. Lot of buds ready to bloom, and that was one peony. This is a pretty climbing rose, and this one you see new branch here, color guard yucca, eldenberry, see this color guard yucca too, new bloom, HF young clematis drying. Let's go there. Yeah, this is under this plum tree. See the plum. Pretty peony. Pretty, right? And then here long time ago I had planted one hosta. Now I see their leaves. And as you see, orange iris drying. This peony is a gift of one of my friend, actually a neighbor. They used to see me in the garden every day. So one day I think 4 years ago, they gave me these roots. They went to a flower festival, I think, and there they got it, and I'm so happy. This is a hardy hibiscus of blue color. I planted last year. So last year the whole summer I watered. I wanted it to be alive. So this year also when I come to water some other plant, I don't want this plant to die and I water it. Out of the rest of the plant, only here I water. If I have only one jug of water, I water this. But anyway, see from here how they are. This hydrangea has, I am not watering, so they are on their own. This is a butterfly bush, purple color. It's growing. And see the wisteria today. See this growth. Hardy hibiscus, rose mallow, red color, butterfly weed. See this sweet William. Then this rose. Another butterfly weed. This is moon rock hydrangea, and this is another rose. These are supposed to be different color originally. So why this bleeding butterfly weed plant? Actually, I think maybe 5 years ago I started with seeds, little seeds I sowed maybe in every 6 to 8 feet. That's how here butterfly weed, there butterfly weed, you will find in many places. So on the first year there was very tiny plant, but from the second year they grew rapidly and they bloom. Their blooms are very pretty. See these purple blooms. I forgot the name of this plant. Blue cornflower, and see the poppy, see, oriental poppy. Petals are gone. Weissella blooms drying. Shasta daisy. And let's see these. Spirea started blooming. And see this clematis gone, right? But anyway, just see how they look when the petals are dropped. These are also pretty. What it is called, flower head? Maybe. That is my second grape. You see, that is Guacamole hosta. Behind that is Patriot hosta. This is Gala apple. So as I said, this is butterfly weed. That is the original plant. From its seed it volunteered here. And see how it is looking from here. So let me show you a little bit here. I had sown few marigold seeds here. And this is raspberry. That is my third grape. And then I have fourth grape there, and 1/5 one I planted on West Garden this year from a cutting. But these 4 I have bought. One near the pink peony, that is like 5-6 years ago. Then the next year I planted that one. Then the next year I planted this one, and then one is there behind that yellow rose bush. And this is the multi-layered dark pink color hardy hibiscus. Here is my purple color variegated leaf, kind of Dutch iris, I believe. Here I have some mixed seeds which are mostly cosmos, I see. Black-eyed Susan. These are mixed color of Rudbeckia. I can see birds. Then this is Rudbeckia. Here Shasta daisy, that is a sedum. This is Shasta daisy. Here again this is butterfly weed. And then I have one hardy hibiscus here, and there also, to make it symmetrical on the both side, one plant I planted, making that hardy hibiscus rose mallow in the center. So one hibiscus here, one hibiscus here, but that was already I saw growing there. So next year I planted one here. That's why that is a little bigger than this one. So just see how it is looking. Wisteria drying. See the forest pansy. I love the color, so every time I record it a little bit and I water it every day. because there is no rain. I want it to survive. No matter how busy I am, I make sure I will water this plant every day. And see, they look white bloom, but they are technically light yellow. And this is my Mr. Berry, honeyberry. This is Mrs. Honeyberry. They had few berries which I already took, thinking that otherwise the birds will eat. So I wanted to try. So see little bit the garden here. First week of June. Whatever it is in the mid of development, or whatever you can say. Oh, hardly I saw you. So this is one kiwi, Jenny kiwi. See how it is growing. This is the last grape I told you, which I planted last year, I think, or last to last year. These are asparagus plant. I don't know when I will see asparagus. Then these are some dill seeds I sowed maybe 2 months ago. That is the variegated phlox. I transplanted one here. And this is mixed color Rudbeckia. Some mixed seeds here. So as you can see, I had already told you there are maybe 8 hardy hibiscus, and in near every hardy hibiscus I planted 1 or 2 Rudbeckia. So in that way that will have some color in summer, and just some seeds. See here, they are so beautiful. Now I can, if I will see a rainy day, I will transplant these seedlings somewhere. This is the pink Rudbeckia. Here I came to show you this little closer. This my third grape. And this is the blueberry plant. See, there are blueberries. See, blueberries. So it's tiny. I did not add any fertilizer, but I was experimenting how it is growing. And because I'm here, I can show you this has of spirea, and behind them I had sown little bit marigold seeds. See this guacamole hosta, that is patriot hosta, and this is the second grape. So last year they had a lot of grapes here, but birds ate because I was too late to wait for them to be sweeter. When I reached, all grapes were gone. Want to see my gala apple? See, there are not a lot, but there are few. There are a few gala apple. Now I came to my daffodil garden to show you these blooms. This is Mount Laurel. I don't know the name of this one, but they look so pretty, red. There are many. Then this checkmark trilogy drying. See that knockout rose. One heuchera, don't know the name. Rudbeckia. Then see this limelight hydrangea, my first limelight hydrangea. They bloomed so beautifully the past 2-3 years. And here the white peony. I was supposed to give some support, which I didn't. Let me go other way to show you. By this time you see this one, I forgot the name, I'm sorry. One hydrangea, pretty hydrangea. This is wild grass. Here see the oak leaf hydrangea. Oak leaf hydrangea. Ready to open their petal. See, lovely color. I want to show you see this hooker is very pretty. Blooms and leaves. But I want to show you this one. Peony. This is the first season of their blooms. And see this, I think it is mango salsa or something. Few blooms only this year, I do not know why. Last year they had a lot of blooms. Diabolo 9 bark. This is Liatris. Oh yeah, just see. This is a yellow rose. This is not the old bloom. I cut the bloom to make a bouquet, the previous one. This is a new bloom. This is cone flower, I think yellow. This is pink crepe myrtle. This is supposed to be a yellow climbing rose, I think, but not a yellow anymore. My variegated leaf, honeysuckle. So somehow on this bed neither the soil is good nor the water is good, so the plants don't grow or bloom that well as compared to other area. Anyway, see this. I love the blooms.